Okay, so this is the first in my series on basic business principles that I hope that you will get some benefit from. I am Chris Ward. I'm the CEO of Lazy Day Pools. I'm the inventor of the Zero Chlor Pool System, and I have created three multi-million-dollar companies over the past 20 years. My specialty is home service businesses, and I invest in other businesses. I do not invest in startups. I invest in businesses, home service businesses that are generally 1 to 3 years old and with fewer than 4 employees. This series is meant to help any home service business do a better job and make more money. So hopefully you'll get something out of it. The first thing, and these videos in this series are going to be broken down into simple 5-minute videos, just simple principles that you can learn about your business and simple principles that I know a lot of you are not doing because I know 90% of my competitors don't do these, so you may want to do them. All right, so the first thing I want to talk to you about is lifestyle versus growth businesses. This to me is, you've heard that 90% of businesses go out of business within the first 5 years. And I think this is the main reason why that happens. It's a misunderstanding that business owners have about what a lifestyle business model is and what a growth business model is. And I think that as a business owner, if you don't understand the ramifications of these two business models in your personal life, then you are pretty much screwed. Lifestyle business models are business models that are built specifically and only for the supporting the lifestyle of the business owner. Okay, so basically they're there to increase to give you an income, to give you value in your own personal life. All right. Just because it's a lifestyle business doesn't mean that it's a tiny business with just you working. I mean, you can have several employees, but it's still a lifestyle business. Lazy Day has 14 employees, but it's a lifestyle business model. All right. The other model is growth business model. And this is the model that everyone believes their business must be. And this is the reason why most businesses fail. When you start a business, there's a 99% chance that if I asked you, you would say you wanted to be a growth business. And a growth business model is built specifically to grab up as much market share as it possibly can. So the goal of the company, the goal of a growth company is basically to grow so big that it's a monopoly and it has to be broken up by the government. Google is a growth business model. Microsoft is a growth business model. And that's fine if you want to do that. But just understand that a lifestyle business model, first of all, when you start your business, if you make once you decide what kind of business model you're going to have, it's going to change the decisions you make. The decisions you make for a lifestyle business are significantly different than the decisions you make for a growth business. And so if you don't understand the difference between the two, most new business owners don't even put any thought to this. They just assume that they're a growth business model because that's all they've ever heard on YouTube. Have to be a growth business model. But that's not the truth. A lifestyle business model is way more likely to succeed than a growth business model. Because a lifestyle business model, you don't have to take over the market. All you have to do is increase your income. Every decision you make is just about will this make me more money? Me, not my investors, not anybody, just me. So if you start a lifestyle company, just that decision alone, just knowing that your goals are not to take over the market, your goals are to support your family and buy you a bigger house and all that. If you make that decision in the very beginning, your chances of succeeding skyrocket. If you're in the middle of a business right now and you have been assuming that you're a growth business model, you've been doing it for 3 years and you can't get any traction and you're just stuck and you're not making any money and your days are full of headaches and pain and suffering, then tomorrow morning when you wake up, you own a lifestyle business model. And I'll tell you, within a month or two, you'll be surprised how fast that changes everything. Everything gets easier if it's a lifestyle business model. So I'm going to go deeper into this concept in other videos on my channel. But for right now, just understand that the reason that most businesses fail is because people assume, they start their company and they assume it has to be a growth business model. It does not. The better option, especially for the first 2 or 3 years, is to do a lifestyle business model. Now, if you do a lifestyle business model, you'll grow very quickly, and you'll let's say you start a lifestyle business model, and within 2 years you're making 200 grand mowing grass. Okay, which happens all the time, by the way. Your lawn guy is making a lot of money. He doesn't want you to know that, but he is. If you get to that point, you make a decision to start a growth company, that's fine. I mean, you're making a good living. You're like, I'm going to live off of $100,000 and I'm going to invest the other $100,000 into growth, and I'm going to start growing and growing and growing. That's fine. But before you do that, watch my video on growth companies, because growth business models are a horrible way to live, at least for the first few years. Eventually, you'll get to the point where you're making so much profit that you can afford to pay good people to work for you and do all of the headache stuff for you. But you're going to go through at least 10 years of pure hell to get there, and you need to be aware of that. It's fine if you want to do that, but that's what's going to happen, and that's true, and there's no getting around it. Don't believe everybody you hear on YouTube. Anyway, I'm going to go into more details on that, but just hopefully that makes sense. Lifestyle business models are much easier and produce the lifestyle that you want. Growth business models are only for a very few people. Very few people have the skill sets and the knowledge and the education to run a growth company successfully. Almost everybody has the skills and education and knowledge necessary to run a lifestyle company. So pick a lifestyle company.